Hello everyone, welcome to Week 7 UFFL breakdown. I'm going to go over several different things. I know I haven't talked to you guys in quite a while, so there's quite a bit to go over. It'll probably take as long as my normal videos do. First and foremost, I'm going to go over the weekly high scores that I missed. In Week 3, Jimmy Weberg, the Cornholers, got high score. Week 4, Bake Money got his second high score of the year. Week 5 was Richard Pierce. Week 7, Week 6 was, I actually won it. Week 7 was Nathan. I believe that was his second as well. So congratulations to all you guys that got the high score of the week. Another little thing I wanted to do, I was going to kind of break down how everyone's team was doing now that we're midway, and it usually takes at least 5 to 6 weeks to kind of tell who the contenders are going to be in the league and who's going to be on the bubble. So this I've kind of divided this into who's on the rise, who's on the fall, and who's on the bubble. And the first one I want to go over is, let's see, who's on the fall. Just by looking at what the teams are doing lately and how they're moving in the power rankings, I noticed a couple things. Jimmy Weberg's team is definitely taking a hit lately, so I don't know whether if it's he's playing the right people or if he's got injuries or what's going on. I'm not sure, but his team is definitely not performing like it did in the first 3 games of the year. Another team noticeably is falling off is Jack's team, and no one hears it more than I do. So poor Jack. I keep telling him to get his resources and check on the waiver wire, to check who's available, and I think he's finally starting to do it, but it may be too late. We'll see. I would have put Richard Pierce on this list, but his team already sucks. So 2 teams on the rise that I noticed were, one, this was kind of close, but Steve's team was kind of at the bottom, but in the last couple of weeks, he's had a lot of injuries, but he stayed on top of the waiver wire, and he's actually managed to not fall, and he actually rose a little bit by beating Doomsday Duo, or Steve Colley. He actually rose a little bit in the last couple of weeks, so he's fighting for a playoff spot. Another team on the rise is my team. I was at the bottom of the power rankings in the first 3 weeks. Maybe I was probably in 9th or 8th place, but now I'm in the top 6, I believe. So, and the 2 teams that I would kind of watch that are kind of on the bubble is Steve Colley's team. I'm not quite sure if Mike Vick's going to pull it out for him or not. It's going to be close. And Chad's team, I noticed Chad's on the waiver wire. I noticed everybody's doing real good on the waiver wire, at least participating now that Jack got involved. But everyone's doing a real good job this year of keeping interested. And another thing I noticed, Richard Pierce, as bad as his team is, he won in Week 5. So no matter how bad your team is, you can still win a high score and win money in this league. And just it's still fantasy. All right, I'm done bagging on you, Pierce. The only thing I want to go over now is November 17th is the trading deadline. So that's coming up in a couple weeks. So just kind of keep that. You can check it on the calendar on our website, but you won't be able to make any more trades after November 17th. And November 24th, you can't pick up any more free agents. No waiver wire, no free agents off the, after the waiver wire expires. It's all going to be gone after November 24th. So get prepared, get your get your backups in there, get what you need, get the defenses you want to stay with for the rest of the year, and hopefully it'll work out for you. So, all in all, this has been a really fun year. Everybody's participated. The participation level by everybody's great. So, and we've got the new stuff coming up next year where we get to keep one of the players from this year. So keep that in mind as well too. Don't drop them if you want to keep them. If you want to keep a player that you had that you had drafted this year, you can't drop them and pick them back up and still exercise your free agent pickup at the end of the year or at the beginning of next year. Anyways, good luck everybody. I'll see you guys probably when playoffs get closer, and let you know who's. It's going to definitely go down to the last week before we know who's in it. It does every year. So, all right, guys, have a good one.